Alors, comme tu le vois, on expose des échantillons minéraux. Ici, c'est la grande salle de réunion, le bureau de Gunther, celui de George, Hello. Je vais te présenter tes collègues. Tu vas voir, ils sont sympathiques. Bonjour tout le monde.
Anna, c'est Antoine. J'appelais pour te souhaiter un bon anniversaire. Tu me manques beaucoup. Papa et maman aussi, tu leur manques. On t'aime. Bon bah, je vais continuer à appeler. En espérant qu'un jour ou l'autre, tu finiras par décrocher. Joyeux anniversaire, ma sœur.
Nice to meet you, Anna. Oh, is that Baba Ganoush? I am on a constant search for the perfect Baba Ganoush. Do you mind if I...
Yeah, go, sure.
Oh, thank you. Ow. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Thank you. Happy birthday to you.
It made me join them. We have this kind of birthday tradition at work, so I had to come.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry.
No, but I didn't mean to be moody. Do you live in Cairo?
No, it's just a quick work visit.
What do you do?
I'll tell you, but as long as you promise not to be too sarcastic about it.
But now, I'm intrigued.
I just work for a human rights organization.
So why would it be sarcastic about it?
Oh, because so many people think that humanitarian work is a fucking hobby. That's why.
No, but I don't.
Good.
But to be honest, you don't look like you work for a human rights organization.
Huh? Why not?
I don't know. You don't seem like the type.
You know what they say, don't you? If you're mean on your birthday, you're going to be mean all year long. Watch out.
And which organization?
Oh, it's not one of the big ones, but essentially we support grassroots movements in the Middle East. So, liberal forces, democratic elements, basically anyone who wants to make their country a better place.
And here in Egypt?
All over the region, really. We have good friends in Tunisia and Libya, Yemen, Iran too. Incredibly brave people.
Do you work with the Green Movement in Iran?
Yeah, well, various groups. Can't really talk about it too much in detail. Our concern is always that our friends and counterparts in those countries, if they were exposed, serious harm could come to them. So we don't like to get into too many specifics about things. This is just off the charts. Really delicious.
But what do you do exactly?
Oh, mostly finance, donor relations, that kind of shit.
So you're the money man?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Now, you're going to be mean for 364 days from now on, aren't you?
Come on now. Hold on. Le projet à Hamadan, les Iraniens ils ont fini par dire oui.
Ah ouais?
C'est énorme.
Ah bah c'est super, ouais.
Je croyais pas. Maintenant, faut que tu viennes, obligé.
Non mais moi j'ai jamais dit que j'y croyais pas, mais j'aime bien bosser ici, moi.
Ça fait 6 mois que t'es enfermé dans ton labo, c'est bon. Je te prendrai comme adjointe, on signera les articles ensemble. Tu peux pas refuser, Anna.
Non mais j'ai pas très envie d'aller en Iran. Mais bravo, c'est super. Je suis très heureuse. This one is your type, right?
Are you kidding? He's like 20. That is really, that's never going to happen. No, you didn't.
Optimisms. You have to be optimistic. It's a nice app.
Yeah.
Handy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is everything okay?
It's fine. Just give me a moment. I'll come back. I'll try and figure it out.
What happened?
Oh, it's you see, this is a work thing.
Tell me, what's wrong?
We've been working with this activist for about a year now, and recently the authorities had started to harass her, so it looks like she might have been exposed. And if that is the case, then they'll arrest her
And who's there?
Oh, she lives in Tehran, and we've taken the unusual step of trying to get her out. So we found a fake German passport and convinced this European diplomat to deliver it to her. But I've just been told his trip has now been cancelled, so it looks like we are now really up shit creek without a paddle, as it were.
Don't you have someone else?
Oh, to go to Iran with this kind of short notice and do something incredibly risky? No, no, trusted names are not exactly popping into my head right now. I am sorry. I've got to go and deal with this, really. So lovely to see you again, really. And if that Adonis gets in touch, I'm going to blame you. Sorry, girl. Okay. Ciao. Yeah.
I was thinking, you know Thomas? He keeps asking me to go to Iran.
Oh, no, absolutely.
No, but he can
not.
arrange a
Kidding?
visa for me in no time. So it might be the best solution.
No, I don't think you understand. A diplomat has immunity. If he gets caught, he just gets chucked out of the country. You're a civilian. If you get caught...
Yeah, but I understand the risk. But you'll never find someone else on time.
Well, give me 24 hours. See if I can find a solution, okay? And then maybe, just maybe, we'll talk about it then. Thank you, Anna. God, you are a star. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
ما در حال نزدیک شدن به مقصد هستیم. تا 20 دقیقه دیگر هواپیما در فرودگاه امام خمینی تهران به زمین خواهد نشست.
chantier est à 20 minutes. Je t'y amènerai demain. En attendant, repose-toi bien. Demain, c'est moi qui t'emmène. Voilà, je sais, c'est pas le grand luxe, mais...
Non, mais ça ira très bien. De toute façon, je suis juste là pour une semaine.
Bon, ben voilà. À demain.
Je le pose ici?
Oui, tu peux le donner à moi.
J'ai pas fait de fouille depuis ma thèse. Je serais bien restée un peu plus longtemps.
Ensuite, tu vas voyager?
Non, je pars à Téhéran pour le week-end. Je connais pas, alors j'ai envie de voir.
C'est super.
T'as pas le même accent que tous les autres, tu viens d'ailleurs?
Je suis née en Syrie, mais je suis kurde. L'an dernier, je suis venue en Iran pour marier quelqu'un.
Et tu te plais ici?
Oui, mais ma famille me manque un peu.
On s'est pas présenté? Je m'appelle Anna.
Enchantée, Hélène.
Hi, welcome.
Merci. And I need to wash my hands. I have the passport for Zara. I hope it will help her.
I have a letter from Zara to send back with you. It's okay?
fine. We're just about to have some supper.
We?
Yeah, we. Come on, through. Hey, everybody. Want to introduce you to the famous Anna. That's Jenny, that's Benji, and Alex. Jacob, you there? I'm here. Yeah?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi, hello. Nice to meet you.
Jacob, Jacob.
over.
Yeah, food's on the table, so.
Yeah? Hey, come on, come in. I'm so glad when you called and said you wanted to come.
I brought you something.
Yeah?
Yes.
What, a little gift?
Does he deserve it? Not sure.
Yes, I deserve a gift. Oh, Baba Ganoush!
Is it called Mishra Geshemi?
Yeah?
It's quite similar.
Oh, great. Let me try this. What have we got?
Delicious.
Oh, this is oh, it's a lot of garlic. And some cumin and something else. What is it?
Coriander.
Coriander. Right, no, it's nice. It's good. I mean, not as good as
Oh my God, no.
huge anything. Very much.
It's too early, I think.
That was amazing what you did back there. I don't have enough words to express gratitude for you. I really appreciate it. It went very well. Help yourself.
My grandmother.
Don't get it. Can I have the tomatoes?
It's an obsession of mine, no more than that. Yes, can I have maybe 3? Yeah, let's try those beans. Thank you. Yeah. Did you open it?
I did.
Why?
Because something wasn't right about it. You know, I'm not stupid. The man at the restaurant, I gave him the passport for Zara. But he didn't even take it out of the envelope, like it didn't matter to him. All he wanted to do was to give me this letter.
It's very careless of him.
What's in it? I couldn't find anything unusual.
Should drop in. Yeah.
No, I did something. I want to know what.
Come with me. You were right. We are working with the Green Movement. About a year ago, one of the activists there was arrested. And then 3 months ago, he was diagnosed with blood cancer. We believe that the regime poisoned him. They exposed him to some kind of radioactive material. And his friends managed to get him to lick this envelope, so we're going to get the saliva tested to see if it has any radiation.
That doesn't sound like the work of a human rights organization. Who are you?
You sure you really want to know? Because if I tell you, everything's going to change for you.
Yes.
Okay, I work for a government.
Which government?
I'm Israeli and I work for the Mossad.
So you used me? You knew that I would never help a spy agency? And I want nothing to do with the Mossad.
We're not the bad guys here.
No, but you're not the good guys either.
We didn't hang Navid.
How do you know him?
I didn't know him. But I knew of him. And I know you, Anna. And I know what you're made of.
So you've planned it? Since the beginning?
It was a test.
A test?
Mm-hmm. It was a test that you passed spectacularly. You're sharp and observant, Anna. You have great intuition, good logic. And yet when I told you the highly dubious tale of an activist in distress, you simply said you'd do it. You didn't bat an eyelid. Why would you do something like that? You did it because deep down inside, right in here, you knew it was the right thing to do. Now, Thomas has asked you to stay on at the dig, right? So if you were to accept his offer...
No, but are you insane? I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna spy for Israel.
I'm not asking you to spy for Israel. I'm asking you to work with liberal forces against the people who murdered Navid. Now, you could go back to your little apartment in Cairo, mourn Navid and cry yourself to sleep, or you could just join us and make a change. I can promise you this. If you say yes, it will be the most meaningful thing you've ever done in your life.
Okay, so we've installed encrypted messenger on your laptop. So what you do is you click on this combination right here, and then you type in a sequence. You don't wait for a password box to appear. You just type it in. 02 QT 98. There you go.
Bon, se déplacer en territoire ennemi, tu vas voir, c'est un peu comme une partie d'échecs. Il faut que tu imagines les déplacements de ton adversaire et que tu penses à ce que lui imagine que tu vas faire. En fonction de ces deux critères, tu prévois tes mouvements. Okay. Après déjeuner, je vais te parler de ton plan d'évacuation. C'est un grand mot, mais on est obligé de penser à ce qu'on doit faire si on doit sortir de toute urgence.
D'accord.
T'inquiète pas, ça n'arrivera pas, mais nous, on prévoit toujours le scénario de catastrophe. Ça fait partie du truc. Ok? Barbecue. Allons-y. That looks good. I want that.
Yeah, no, keep your hands off. Anna first.
Get phones and hand them out.
We're planning to bring at least 1,000 students for this demonstration. It's not a lot, but it'll be a start.
Okay. So to build momentum, we need videos and photos. Are you being careful?
Yes, we know who's working for the regime, so we stay away from them.
Good. It's not worth it if one of you gets hurt.
We're prepared to take risk, even though as long as we know it will change something. Will your government continue to support us? Do we have France support?
We have the support of all countries that value freedom.
T'as prévu de faire quoi ces jours qui viennent? La mère de mon mari, elle t'invite pour le week-end. Si tu as pas autre chose. C'est gentil, mais je veux pas déranger. Ça fait déjà 3 fois que je viens. Tu as compté? Ma famille, elle sera très contente de te revoir.
Oui.
Moi aussi, hein. Bah, moi aussi, ça me fait très plaisir.
Hannah, Yalan, April 14, 2012, Hamadan Expedition, Iran. Site C7. Guys, how is the digging going?
We are on the second layer, so it's the most boring part, but the accommodations are great and the conditions on the site are great too, so no complaints. Right, guys?
Voilà. Souris. Allez, arrête. Non, non, arrête.
In early year services will receive the largest amounts. At least 70 people were wounded during last Friday's demonstrations in Tehran, according to state media. However, unofficial sources say that government forces used deadly force against protesters, killing at least 8 and wounding nearly 300. Over 200 students were arrested. As a result of this harsh crackdown, it appears that the current tide of demonstrations is ebbing. And now to sports. Liverpool manager Kenny Dalglish referred yesterday to the decision.
Glass of wine under the tree. We're following the latest events in Iran. We're going to avoid dealing with civil protests for a while. It's too dangerous.
So that's it? We're not going to support them anymore?
It was never about taking the regime down with one massive tsunami. The way to do it is to just keep hitting them over. Small, powerful tidal waves.
So what's next?
We want to move our focus to the military nuclear program. Iran has just entered into negotiations. We want to make sure they really mean it. That they're not bluffing.
Yeah, but we never talked about something like that.
Oh, well. These negotiations took us something by surprise. But if you're uncomfortable with a mission like this, then you don't have to do it. It's no more dangerous than what you've already done. We have a list of suspicious sites in Tehran. All you'd have to do is drive by them. We'd send you the specialist equipment for the car, and sensors and what have you.
And what if it turns out they're lying about the program?
We'll notify whoever we need to notify. And with a bit of luck, there'll be a diplomatic solution. But it will be another tidal wave. And a strong one.
Okay.
Good. Well, now might be a good time for you to build up your network. Find people who you can trust and cultivate them.
By cultivate, you mean? Finding a weakness and exploiting it?
No, not a weakness, no, but a vulnerability, perhaps. Well, weakness is just weak. Simple as that. I don't ever want to work with a weak person. Whereas vulnerability is a powerful engine. Once you acknowledge your vulnerability, you can become stronger. Now it was, and it still is, to a certain extent, your vulnerability. And once you faced it, look where it took you.
Ça allait toutes les réunions? La terre et le poussière ne te manquent pas?
Ah si, ça me manque tous les jours. Mais heureusement, j'ai une collègue qui s'occupe de tout. Ah, vraiment, tu fais du bon boulot.
Merci pour ta confiance. Et pour l'augmentation. Ça aide beaucoup.
Ah, tu le mérites. Personne ne connaît aussi bien le chantier que toi. J'ai besoin de te parler de quelque chose.
C'est ma sœur. Gilia.
Oui, je sais. On m'a dit que c'était quelqu'un d'incroyable. Et les Yapigés, les Yapiguais. Tu connais, ça te parle? T'en as déjà entendu parler?
Oui, mais je comprends pas. Toi, tu sais quoi? Comment tu as eu la photo?
Par des amis à moi. Qui ont les mêmes objectifs que ta sœur. On se bat pour plus de liberté, pour la justice. Un peu comme Gilia. C'est pour ça que je suis ici. Le chantier, c'est un prétexte. Mais tu sais qu'en me disant ça, je me mets en danger. Si tu le répètes...
Je vais pas répéter.
J'ai besoin que tu nous aides. Alors, je vais pas te mentir, hein, c'est un jeu dangereux et c'est beaucoup de stress. Mais dans ce genre de combat, je suis sûre que tu peux nous être précieuse. Prends ton temps. T'as pas besoin de me donner une réponse maintenant. Je sais que c'est beaucoup ce que je te demande.
Non. Pas besoin de temps. Je vais le faire, je veux aider. J'ai parlé avec ma mère hier. Elle est inquiète.
C'est à cause de ce nouveau groupe? Daesh?
Ouais, eux. Ils sont les pires. Si tu es pas assez musulman pour eux, ils te punissent. Nous, on n'est pas assez musulmans pour eux.
Tu dirais que ta famille est en danger?
Pour l'instant, ça va, ils sont loin. Mais un jour, les djihadistes vont attaquer là-bas aussi.
Puis ta sœur, elle les laissera pas faire.
Je sais, ça ira.
La prochaine fois, tu feras le chemin toute seule. Hein? Faut pas qu'on quitte les fouilles en même temps. Ça pourrait faire suspect.
D'accord. Tu veux manger quoi, toi?
Il y a un endroit pas loin où ils font un collège végétarien très bon.
Moi, je mange pas.
Ils font de la viande aussi. On va retourner à gauche, là.
These are all the radioactive isotopes the sensors in the car have picked up on.
They could be miniature uranium labs.
Yeah, there could also be dental clinics.
Yeah, except we know that they have miniature labs all over the city.
Well, we also know they have dental clinics.
Hey, you can get a message to Anna, huh? Ask her to do a drive-by these on a weekly basis. And then circulate a report with the addresses of them, because we need to identify the people who work there.
Okay, sure.
You did a phenomenal job on the dig. The analysts are thrilled.
So does it mean we can finally start? Because we've been doing it for months.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, you can. We have everything we need.
Okay. And what's the conclusion?
Yeah, we're going to have a discussion about it here next week. We're going to evaluate and analyze the info. I'd love for you to be here.
Okay. Sure.
Can you get here by Wednesday?
Yeah. Okay. Can't wait.
That would be great.
I see you on Wednesday then?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Matinée sanglante à Téhéran, où au moins 6 personnes ont été tuées dans ce qui semble être une attaque coordonnée contre des scientifiques nucléaires iraniens. Nous n'avons pas tous les détails, mais selon des sources non officielles à Téhéran, 3 scientifiques ont été assassinés, ainsi que les...
Oui, c'est moi.
T'es où?
Sur le chantier.
Ton voyage, ça allait?
Oui, oui, ça a été.
Dis-moi, Hélène. Je me suis rendu compte que j'avais oublié de ranger le lait dans le frigo.
Tu es sûre?
Tu m'entends? Tu peux aller le jeter, s'il te plaît? Parce que sinon, ça va puer dans tout l'appartement après ça.
D'accord.
T'as bien compris, tu peux y aller dès maintenant, quoi. Tu perds pas de temps parce qu'il va faire très très chaud aujourd'hui.
Compris. Je fais ça tout de suite.
Parfait. Je suis désolée.
Putain! Stuart! Stuart!
He selected only the strategic targets. He was aggressive.
Aggressive? A woman was in a car.
Yes, I know. It was all we could do. We expected to have delayed their progress by 2 years, maybe more, so it's a win.
No, the plan was to share the intel.
We tried. The Americans wanted to go down the diplomatic route, and we felt we had no choice but to go it alone. Now, I wanted to tell you, but it wasn't my decision.
How stupid do you think I am? Of course it was your decision not to tell me. And it was never about the sanction. You knew from the beginning how it was going to end.
No, it was one of many options, and you knew that.
What about Elan? We should have told her. She's my friend. She has been loyal.
Yes, she is all of that, but my objective was just to get you out of there. Elan she's an asset, a source. And yes, it was my decision not to warn her, and you know exactly why.
I called her. I told her to run.
Yes, I assumed you would, and I'm fine with that. She's still got plenty of time to get to the border.
No, she doesn't. You know it's too late. You betrayed me, Stuart.
Grow up, Anna. You made your decision a long time ago. You could have walked away from all of this. No one would have stopped you. But you chose to stay. Don't blame me. And you're gonna have to stay here, at least until we figure out what to do next.
It has been more than a week since the assassination of the nuclear scientist, and the investigation continues. Iran blames the Israeli Mossad for the attack and vows to find and punish the responsible parties.
It has all the signs of an Israeli operation. It is very sophisticated. Iran has a lot of experience in terrorist attacks like this. This is not over. This is just the beginning.
We had a call from our source within the Iranian Ministry of Defense. Elan and her husband were arrested 5 days ago. I am afraid that Elan did not survive the interrogations. I'm so sorry, Anna. She told them all about you. Told them your name. The Iranians aren't going to talk about it because it'll be too embarrassing for them, but they will be looking for you. They want revenge. So Israel will be the safest place for you right now. We can protect you there. You know, when I first recruited you, I never imagined that you'd go as far as you have. You're a natural, Anna. I want to fix you up with a job at headquarters.
Never.
If you go back to Cairo, we can't guarantee your safety.
I don't care. I'm out.
What is useful is you can allow yourself to go on the research and to understand the societies. So it means that on the field, you have from going back here to the animal mummification, okay? So then, about the experience and the mud trays,
هدف داره به ماشینش نزدیک میشه.
بذار بره توش.
دیگه نمیتونم ببینمش.
تو میبینیش؟
کامیون جلوشه، نمیتونم ببینم.
دکمه رو فشار بدم.
منتظر باش باید مطمئن بشی. از عرض خیابون رد شو. بگو میبینیش یا نه. حاضر باش.
تو ماشینه.
It's over. The Iranian team have reported you dead.
Did you take care of everything? Dental records?
Cyber's already hacked into your dentist's server and switched the records.
And DNA?
Yeah, we'll handle all the pathology tests after the autopsy. The corpse's DNA will match yours.
Who was she?
Young woman, found dead on the street 4 days ago. No ID, no records, so... Everything's taken care of, Anna. Yeah. Just to be clear, this is what you wanted. Okay? Anna Haber is dead. You can't go back to France, you can't contact your family.
We're good.
Welcome, Anna. Come.
Let's get in.
Tu connais l'histoire de la reine des serpents? C'est une légende kurde. Elle était la moitié femme, la moitié serpent.
C'est dégueulasse.
Non, c'était une très belle créature. Pour les Occidentaux, être la reine des serpents, ça sonne comme quelque chose de mauvais. Pour nous, c'est quelqu'un de bien. C'est la gardienne des secrets et de la sagesse. Tu me fais penser à elle. Shamaran, la reine des serpents.
Shamaran. Shamaran, ça me plaît.